Welcome to Vietnam, the land of miracles. Vietnam, a country with a history that goes back thousands of years, is blessed by Mother Nature, with heart-touching magnificent landscapes, with unique values of biodiversity, culture, and agriculture, being home to 8 UNESCO-recognized World Natural Heritage.
Vietnamese culture is comprised of all cultural values in all aspects, ranging from cultures, politics, economics to society that have been accumulated by Vietnamese people over generations. This value system has been adjusted and influenced by people's lifestyles. Sometimes it changes to suit the new context. Traditional cultural values have been preserved and promoted as the foundation for the creation of new cultural values, which are also being influenced by human cultural quintessence. The changes appear in many aspects. Here are some common manifestations. First, Mid-Autumn Festival, which is a traditional holiday of Vietnam, takes place in lunar 15th of August annually. Nowadays, Mid-Autumn Festival is still maintained and looked forward by every Vietnamese person, but has changed a lot. There were 2 main types of mooncake, which were baked mooncake and sticky rice one. But now we can find unlimited flavor cakes in eye-catching appearance. It can be dairy mooncakes from Philippines, 1,000-layer mooncakes from Japan, or lava-salted egg mooncakes from Hong Kong. These new cars cost much more money than traditional ones, but still attract a lot of consumers. Moreover, instead of gathering together to enjoy folk songs, moon observation, and lion dance, children, especially in cities, mostly hang out with their families to luxurious or crowded places. Star-shaped lanterns and paper masks are widely replaced by modern ones. It turns Mid-Autumn Festival into a Halloween night, which originated from Western countries. The changes are the result of Vietnam's continuous acquisition from other countries with the aim to catch up with the modern world's trends. By this way, Vietnam in half-steps cultural dimensions definition is a long-term oriented country. Second, Vietnam Lunar New Year has changed a lot in order to adapt to modern society. In the last afternoon of the year, family members gathered around the last pot to boil sticky rice cakes and enjoy the warm atmosphere. Nowadays, the tradition of gathering to make cakes gradually declines in Vietnam because of the smaller size of a typical family, and people are too busy to join those group activities. In the past, family members spent much time on preparation of state banquets. There were a lot of things to do, but at present, instead of cooking together, people tend to travel together. When the thirst of traveling is intense, they get their processed food from stores or online shopping websites to save time and energy. Globalization plays individualistic culture popular in Vietnam. These changes show the reflection of the new culture in our society. Third, the adaptation of Vietnam culture can be seen in our traditional costume. Talking about Vietnamese women, people often think of áo dài as a symbol of charming and noble beauty of Vietnam. In the past, áo dài, which featured a loose form with 4 or 5 pieces, were used by both men and women. However, the costumes were complicated. Therefore, the appearance of new áo dài was an inevitable trend when Vietnam integrated with the Western cultures. Áo dài has still remained popular and influential in the modern day. Áo dài appears in a lot of special occasions such as date, wedding, and graduation. Especially, there are numerous áo dài competitions to honor the beauty of Vietnamese women. Áo dài is also an ideal souvenir for foreign tourists to remind them of the beautiful country that they have been to. Up to now, áo dài has been improved so much based on the comfort and the taste of each region, but the original shape is still remained. In the dimension of long-term orientation, Vietnamese culture is considered as a pragmatic culture. In societies with a pragmatic orientation, cultural values depend much on situation, context, and time. Therefore, the Vietnamese costume, áo dài, has adapted flexibly to unstable conditions. Vietnamese people are proud to share áo dài with friends all over the world. To sum up, through every period, Vietnam traditional culture has changed dramatically in many aspects to adapt to the integration process. Through this video, we also emphasize the importance of being selective in the cultural essences, and we should preserve our own distinctive culture.